Where we go from here is trying to make sure that we get out the vote. We must get people out there voting. We're going door to door, we're doing phone calls, we're trying to get people engaged in the process. Education is the most important thing. Make sure that you educate yourself to the issues. If you don't know them, please go to our site, www.scrantonteaparty.com. We have all of the issues that can possibly concern you there, on our front pages, on our forums, on our discussion panels, in our chat sessions. We're located at 401 Mulkey Avenue in Scranton, PA. Our number here is 955-5234. You could certainly give me a call again on my cell phone at 570-780-8651 if you have a question, or if you're at somebody's home and they don't know, what a specific issue is about and you don't have the answer. Pick up the phone and call me, because I'll talk to them myself. I'm available 24/7. This is crunch time. We have to get out the vote. November 2nd is 10 days away from today. And once November 3rd hits, that's when the real work begins. And we have to make sure that we hold these people that we elected into office, we have to hold them accountable and, hold their feet to the fire and make sure that they do exactly what they said they were going to do. We're going to have multiple rallies after that out in Washington and Harrisburg. And come January 21st, we're going to be out there to escort those people right out of office. And I can't wait.
Yeah. And the headquarters were off the Davis Street exit in Scranton, across from the Salvation Army.
Mm-hmm.
If people don't know where Mulkey Avenue is. And as I was saying before, we citizens, and especially veterans, I'm partial to veterans, we got to take back our country. We're going to take back the House and Senate on November 2nd.
Yes, we are.
And in 2012, we're going to take back the presidency and the White House.
Yeah.
And try to straighten out the mess that they've caused in the last 2 years. Repeal the health care, Obama scare plan that I call it, get that repealed. And in the cap and trade, we've got to reverse and repeal everything they've done to try to get us back to the way it was. That's what they keep saying. They say they don't want to get back to the way it was, and don't let them fool you, because that's what they're doing. They're saying don't get back to the Bush and the who were they saying? Bush, the last 8 years of Bush. Well, the last 2 years or so of Bush, we were against too.
Yeah.
We were not just Republicans, we're American citizens. And we want to get back to the founders, we don't want to just go back 8 years to get rid of the Bush stuff that he did. We want to get back and get rid of the Clinton and the Carter and everything else, and get back to what Washington and Jefferson and Madison and all those gave us.
Well, one thing that's important to recognize is that this isn't about President Obama. This is about our country, and this is about the progressive movement that started with Woodrow Wilson. And, President Obama is just a front man for their whole entire organization and movement. I've found things that occurred back in 1930 and started there. If you watch Glenn Beck, this has been going on for 60 years. This has nothing to do with President Bush. It has nothing to do with President Obama. It has everything to do with our children and our grandchildren and where their future is going to be. Is it going to be in a socialist nation, or is it going to be in a free country, the one that we grew up in? And to be quite honest with you, I mean, our educational system was infiltrated 30 years ago. And that needs a complete overhaul. So, like I said, our work begins November 3rd. We are not going away. We are going to be in every meeting for the school systems, every board meeting. We're going to be in every council meeting. We're going to be a part of those meetings, or we're going to be elected to be holding those meetings. And this country is in for a rude awakening. And, we have a lot of strong people out there, and I have faith in every single one of them. And this is going to be a great movement for our country, and we're going to bring it back, and we're going to expose all the people that tried to harm us over the years, not just through the past administration or the current administration. I'm talking the past 30 years of administrations that have, created policies that have affected us so hard, badly. So there's a lot of work to be done. We need a lot of volunteers, a lot of people involved. We're definitely going to need donations to help us to keep going with this. A lot of us have put in all of our volunteer time and hours and hours online, knocking door to door, going to senior citizen centers, going to school districts, going to school board meetings, running for office, holding committee seats. It just goes on and on, all the work that we've all been doing. And I'm so proud of our members that, I just know that their enthusiasm is going to reach right across, to you, to whoever's watching, and get you involved. And you're going to be very proud to be an American. And I am always proud to be an American, but it's just going to get better from here.
There's two recent events that just happened that just summarize everything. Just go back and YouTube or somehow watch the Restoring Honor 828 rally and the October 2nd rally, where they had the socialists, Marxists, and communists right out and open trying to get their literature out, and especially watch what the grounds looked like after the Restoring Honor rally and what it looked like after the 10-2 rally. They didn't even bother taking, they just left what material they couldn't hand out just laying around.
If you could share this on YouTube and Facebook, and thank you very much, and please stay involved and get involved with your local Tea Party organization. Thank you.